Good morning, Karen Woolley, General Manager, Eves Bay of Plenty, and I always love talking to people in the industry about what's happening in the industry. And this morning I'm joined by Vanessa Taylor, spokesperson for realestate.co.nz. Welcome, Vanessa.
Hi, Karen.
Are you enjoying this new lockdown period?
I must admit I am very excited to have a little bit more freedom and be able to sort of get out in the wild a bit more.
As are most New Zealanders, I venture to suggest. Hey, we're here just talking about what's happening in the market, and I'm really keen to know, as a lot of people are right now, and there's a lot of talk about it, is what's happening to prices in the market.
Fantastic. So there has been a lot of speculation about prices post-lockdown. And when we look at a national level during May, we saw 7 regions hit all-time high average asking prices since our records began 13 years ago. So the early suggestion says there is no downturn at prices at present. Now, if we take a look at the Bay of Plenty region specifically, now when I talk to the Bay of Plenty region, that's everywhere from Katikat right through to Whakatane, over to Rotorua, so that big Bay of Plenty area, your average asking price did hit up 12.1% when compared to May last year, and just over $735,000. So there's still a healthy asking price in the Bay of Plenty region.
Look, you and I both understand why that would be. It's a great place to live, and we're certainly seeing plenty of people coming into the area. Another thing that obviously affects price is volume. So tell me what's happening in terms of both stock coming to the market and stock on the market at the moment.
So that, Karen, is a real challenge that we have right across New Zealand. So not only are our new listings down, and let's take again a look at the Bay of Plenty region specifically. So new listings to come onto the market during May was down 11.5% when compared with the same time last year. And that big pool of homes for sale that buyers can peruse right throughout the Bay of Plenty region, that total stock number was also down 12.5%. So we are seeing that national trend flow through to your region as well.
Okay, that kind of explains why we're seeing plenty of multiple offers and also pre-auction offers on property where we've got more than one buyer bidding for properties. So that kind of explains that. It is that old supply and demand thing, isn't it?
Absolutely. And talking to those buyers, they are certainly busy. Now, what we typically see in May, it is a quieter month, it is an autumn month, but we have seen our users coming onto the site go crazy during May. So we're talking about summertime browsing levels and looking around again the Bay of Plenty specifically. Now, if we take a look at May and we compare that to April, so the lockdown period when we all thought that that would be the busiest month while people had more time and perhaps are in their biggest asset thinking about what they might do with it, we actually saw that increase again in May by 35% of people looking in the Bay of Plenty region. There's more of them spending more time and viewing more properties. So buyers are very active within your market.
Yeah, now that's really interesting because, as you say, you would have thought that that would drop off with people kind of filtering back to work again. But I think over lockdown, we reset our values, and I think people are seriously considering where they're living, what they're doing, and where they're going to move to. So those are really interesting stats. Vanessa, thank you so much for joining us again today. Let's catch up again in about a month and see what's happening and watch those trends.
My pleasure, Karen. Thank you for having me.